What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I have another reaction for you. I'm really interested to get into this one because I haven't really been following along with this band. They just released, they just announced that they are releasing an album in March. I haven't really been following the singles that much. I listened to like the first one a lot, actually. I kind of liked it, and the second one I may have heard it once or twice, and then the third one I still have not heard the third one. As you can tell by the title, I'm talking about Underoath. I just looked at their listens on Spotify for the EP, all the singles right now. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of listens. So I don't know if it's just these guys they're kind of going back underground a little bit. I feel like, you know, being away for a while, they took some time away. I don't remember when. I wasn't a fan at the time when they broke up. They got back together, and you know, they kind of have a different sound now, and it's really unique. And I don't know if people really put them in the metal scene. I do. I think they're fairly heavy, but yeah, I don't know. I think they have a very unique fan base. I think they've just got this really unique sound, and not a lot of people from the metalcore scene like it. I don't know. I can't really get a gauge. I'm not really invested in following that much, but that's just what it seems like to me. I feel like they are just a little bit out there, and they used to be the front of the metalcore scene. They invented metalcore, basically, you know, among a few other bands. But with all of that being said, I really am interested to check out this new song called All the Love Is Gone, just released today. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I actually really liked their first single, as I said before, Teeth. That song is pretty cool. I like the vibe of it. It's definitely got like a different mix to it. It's not your typical metal mix. It's got a lot of different elements in it, and they're kind of stepping outside the box, which is kind of expected from where they've been coming from ever since they got back together. But yeah, I really just enjoy watching bands kind of grow into their own element. Early on, a lot of bands, they just kind of do what everybody else does, and then you kind of find out later on in the journey what your sound is. I really think that's cool as an artist myself. Not a lot of people that are just basic consumers they don't really care much about that, which is why a lot of people just kind of fall off, and they do the typical, oh my gosh, you know, we don't like this new stuff, give us the old stuff. Anyway, like I said, I am very excited to check this one out because Underoath, they're pretty special for me. When they first got back together, I just was in love with them for whatever reason. I had just discovered them. I had their entire discography to listen to, and I was obsessed with them for a long time. I saw them live with Spirit Box a couple years ago. That was really cool. And just the background of these guys, they all have their own unique story, each of the guys in the band. So with that being said, I'm gonna stop talking here, and we're gonna check out some new jams. Before we hop into the song, guys, if you have not already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out a lot. We got a lot of fun things going on the channel here coming soon. I've been working on a production series for you guys, just writing music for my project Ghost Bloom. It would be awesome if you guys could join me for that, and as well as keeping up with these reactions. I love checking out new music, so we're gonna be having a lot more of that content on this channel. All right, let's get to it. Okay.
The sky is red. I swear to God they planned it. Watch your back. We're running out of time.
I like these cinematic videos.
We're running out of time. We're running out of time. We're running out of time.
Okay. Interesting sound. Okay. Okay, this is really different. This is really different. Okay. Oh, that was a pre-chorus. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like that vibe. I like the chorus vibe. Yeah, dude. I really like those that ambience behind that chorus. Yeah. Such a unique sound, dude. Such a simple chorus, too. There's not a lot to it, but just the chords and the, you know, all the notes working together, making it sound cool. Yeah, that one, that's a very interesting one. I'll say that. I really love just the evolution of the second era of Underoath. Yeah, I mean, if you follow them, you really can kind of see how it's all shaping out. Like starting with Erase Me in 2018, you can see that that's kind of like, that was like Spencer's album. And if you know anything about their background during that time, I mean, they were kind of just trying to find themselves again. There's a lot of documentation of them, Spencer and Aaron, just going back and forth and kind of clashing a little bit. Aaron said in Erase Me, he was like, I wanted to let Spencer just kind of do his thing. I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. And that really was Erase Me. It was a lot of Spencer. I feel like if any of you know his side projects or side project, it's a more poppy thing. And that's really what that album was. And then with Voyeurist, it was really kind of stepping into a different element, like a heavier element, almost just kind of more grungy. And I think that Aaron kind of brings that with his unique drumming skills. And again, they talked a lot about how with Voyeurist, they had a lot of stuff to flesh out. I think that you can just really see that characterized in that album. And now with these singles, it's somewhere along the line, they were like, yes, that's it. Somewhere between Erase Me and now, they were like, this is it. We know what we want to sound like. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I, as an artist myself, really like seeing that in other artists. I like people finding themselves. I like bands that find their sound. It's so cool to watch as a consumer, but also it gives you hope as an artist that these people started from somewhere. They didn't really know what was going on, and now they do. They put in the work and they got to where they wanted to be. I know I just said a bunch of stuff that really doesn't pertain to this song specifically, but that's kind of where my head was at through this whole thing. It was really cool to watch. I loved just the unique sounds of just trying different things, like the robot tone voice. I don't know what you want to call that, like an AI voice or computer voice. That was really cool, those little elements. And like I said, during the song, I really enjoyed the chorus. It was very simple, and I like that. I like that it wasn't too much to take in. It was just there. I can appreciate that because a lot of times bands bands try to do crazy stuff because they're trying to be unique. Sometimes you can overdo it. Just really appreciated that chorus. It was very simple, and it really just goes to show that layering and creating that atmosphere, as I talk about when I write my music, it really helps. Like, you can take something so simple and build it up and just create this atmosphere for especially the hooks to live in. That chorus almost kind of felt like old school Underoath to me. It was just the lyrics and the vocals were just very, I can't really describe it, but if anybody watching this also has the same feeling, please let me know in the comments. What was their album they had a while back? It almost reminded me of like Disambiguation era Underoath. You know, Spencer holding out that note in the middle of that chorus. It feels like it should go in that album. Another thing that I think is really cool about Underoath is that their tone, I know I keep using the word unique, but their tone is just very unique, and it's almost like a palate cleanser, especially if you're someone like me who listens to more metal music than most people. These guys kind of get roped into that metal scene a little bit. It's just a different sound, and it's nice to hear. I was listening to Teeth before I started recording this video, and just noticing the guitar tones, they weren't refined. They weren't like crystal clear, the right amount of dirt on them. They were like super grungy, like super dirty, and they just felt unclean. And not in a bad way. It just goes to build the tone that they're going for. As an artist, again, I think that's really cool. And speaking of the guitar tone, that bridge there, that like breakdown type thing, I really thought that was interesting because I remember a quote way back when from Tim. He was doing like a walkthrough guitar video. At one point he was like, honestly, I have no clue what I'm doing. A lot of the time I just fake things. I don't know anything about music theory. That bridge breakdown section, he was just riding out that open note. That was it. He just like played it in a specific rhythm, and that was it. Like I said, sometimes that's all you need, and then you build up the atmosphere around it and it sounds sick. And that's what happened. I like that they kind of threw in their metal side. Underoath, gotta hand it to them. They're still cooking. They're rolling on a new album. The place after this one, I believe it comes out March 28th. Yes. Like I said, I love this band. I'm always down to do a reaction for their music. So if you guys like this video and you want me to do another one when the album comes out, or if you want to see me do a reaction for the single that I missed before this one called Generation No Surrender, let me know. I'll go ahead and make a video for it. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like I said, go hit the subscribe button. It would really help me out. Leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you think this video sucks. Please, seriously, I don't mind. As I said before the video started, I have just started a production series where I open up Logic and I start writing. I've been writing a song right now for my project Ghost Bloom. You can go check that out. I have 3 episodes up right now. I had to kind of take a break because I had to get a new computer and I had to wait on my new computer, but it is here now, so I'll be getting those videos up and running here soon. And if you want to check out the 2 most recent Ghost Bloom singles, I will leave those in the description so you guys can go check those out. I would really appreciate that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.